offering is the truth, nothing more.
So welcome back to the channel, fam. Hi, I'm Lita and I read cards. So I came on here because I'm giving you an introduction for today's reading. Today's reading is going to be, what do you need to shed? Because that motherfucker's dead. Okay. As you can see, I had to cut all my hair off. Yeah, I left some on top, but I had to cut my hair off because COVID made it fall out. And not to mention the fact that I'm grieving pretty heavily, so that probably added on to it as well. But it's a big COVID symptom, especially for people that had high fever variants of COVID, which I did. And anytime someone is ill, you know, with a high fever, because what happens is that when your body is in a really high fever phase like that, your body needs to attack whatever the problem is in your body. And apparently it limits the oxygen that goes to your skin and nails. I did notice when I got out of the hospital that I had new skin already. My skin had kind of shed it, and it was really red and stuff. And now I'm having horrible breakouts at the same time. My, nails, fingertips, the bottom of my feet, everything all of a sudden is I guess trying to fix itself from the damage from COVID. And I fucking cried. To be perfectly honest with you, I cried probably more, not harder, but more than I did when my mother first passed away. And to be perfectly honest, I've actually been crying more now than when she first passed away. But the point that I'm making and sharing all of that with you is that there came a point right before I decided to go to my bestie's house and get it cut. My bestie actually cut me this time instead of me cutting myself. And she's a hairstylist and barber. But hey Juana, I had to shout you out, girl. There came a moment where I thought, it's just time to get rid of it. It's fucking dead weight. It has to go. And that's what happened, guys. I had to get rid of it. It was dead weight. It needed to go. So today's reading is going to be, what do you need to shed, or what is dead weight and it needs to go. I'm not sure how I'm going to title this just yet, but y'all know how it goes. You'll see it when you see it on the page. So let me go back in the house and we'll get started with your read. Alright, so let's get started, fam. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do 3 cards to see what is the thing that you need to get rid of, to shed. Wow, this is interesting because y'all know I can see these cards as is, and I have the before tarot, and I want to see what was the thing like beforehand. Okay, the thing that you need to shed, because sometimes that'll let us know why you don't want to shed it. And then we'll just get right into the reading. Y'all see the 4 groups, okay? 1, 2, 3, and 4. I want to thank everyone that has subscribed to the channel thus far. You guys are the GOATs. If you find yourself watching this video and you haven't subscribed to the channel as of yet, I ask the same question every video, fam. Why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? It's free, it's fun, and we're getting facts. I don't get it. Just hit the button. Sometimes I feel like when I look at cards, if I see them as I'm dealing them, I wonder, is that the right card? Any of you other readers, if you see some of the cards before you actually see the whole spread, does it make you question, are you dealing the right thing? Because I promise you guys, this is a what do you need to shed, and I saw a whole hell of a lot of positive cards. But I'm not sure if they were on the light side or the dark side. So that could definitely have something to do with it. And I guess we'll figure it out. I have me a sip. I've been drinking water, but I'm drinking some pineapple cream soda now that I'm here with you guys. Ooh, delicious. All right, you guys have had more than enough time to pick your group. I'm going to put these to the side. And let's begin with group number 1. Okay, so group 1, what do you need to share? We have the 9 of Cups. We have the Temperance. And we have the Page of Pentacles. This is something that you've been hoping for, wishing for, waiting on. And you've been doing it so patiently, right? And I can tell you've been waiting on this thing for a long time. I don't know what the thing is, and I'm sure that the cards are being ambiguous because the people that pick this group, for everybody, it might be something different. But you should know exactly what I'm talking about because this thing you've been longing for a long time, okay? What was the thing like before? See, this is interesting. You haven't had this thing before, is what the cards is telling me. And it seems like other people have gotten it. It's like, you feel like the universe is just giving out freely to others and just throwing crumbs at you when it comes to it. You know, and powerful people have this item that you want, right? And this is so interesting. I hope you guys can see this because this is everyone else that has the thing that you want. And this is you. It's like, it seems like powerful people, attractive people, you know, like they have the thing that you want, right? All nice and big and beautiful. And here you are and you're in all black. And look, your cat is small compared to their cat. For some of you, it may be like prowess. It may be like beauty or physical prowess. For someone in particular, I'm definitely hearing that. But for the rest of you, I mean, it could be anything. It could be a piece of jewelry. It could be status, money, status, money, love. Some of you can't seem to find love. Whatever it is, you actually have it already, just in a smaller form than what you want it to be, okay? And I feel like the cards are just saying you just need to shed the idea of what you want, not actually shed what you want in this group. This group is you need to redirect the way you're looking at it, okay? Because you actually have some version of the thing that you already want, probably a smaller version, okay? But they're saying, you need to learn how to be happy with what you have, okay? So that's what you need to focus on, group 1. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. And let's move right on into group number 2. So group 2, what do you need to share? We have the 10 of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Swords. And we have the 10 of Cups. See, this is going to be problematic for me. Because immediately what I'm hearing is I don't know if it's like an ex-husband, an ex-father-in-law in particular, I'm seeing. Maybe like a stepfather or something like that. And that person actually took care of you. But rapidly approaching is a time where this relationship is totally unfulfilling. Totally unfulfilling. It's like you go from everything to nothing. Let's see, what was the thing like before? We have the High Priestess, the Magician, and okay, I'm gonna tell you guys. Upon first glance at those 3 cards, I kept hearing something about communicating with someone that has passed on. Okay. I am assuming after seeing these last three that for many of you, this is a real deal situation. Okay. Some of you at one point in time had the ability to openly and freely communicate with someone that has passed on. Okay. Where you stand today, it's no longer there. It's like you keep communicating, but you're really not getting anything back. And I'm not sure if you're making yourself believe that you're getting something back from this person, but you're not. They've gone on. They've moved on to something else. They may even have been placed in another body by now or something, or someplace else. Whatever it is, they're just really not here to, what is the word? They're not here to communicate. They're not here to connect with you, okay? And even if it is a physical person, they are not here anymore. They don't have anything else to give. They had to move on, and it's time for you to move on too. So, group 2, whether they're in the land of the living or the land of the dead, whomever this person is, you need to let them go. I am going to pull 2 cards to get some sort of identifying description so that we know who exactly is it that they need to share. 2 cards, please. This person may be a Taurus. They may have been extremely religious or extremely spiritual. They may have been really bossy. And you went through a lot of hard times with them together. And I know that because I have the 10 of Cups here twice, and both are on the backhand side. This is definitely someone that you experienced some really bad times with, although you all were together as family. Is that going to be all I have? That's all I have for you guys, okay? I'm sorry. Sometimes I try to get more and it's there, and sometimes it's not, okay? So, I hope you enjoyed your reading, group 2. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. And let's move right on into group number 3. So, group 3, what is it that you need to shed? We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Okay, I do get this now. So this is some woman that you have some sort of desire for. Okay. I mean, I guess it could also be a man. It could also be a man. But it is definitely someone with earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone that's financially stable, someone that isn't moved easily, very calm, kind of natural looking, the type of natural beauty type thing. Yeah, is that gonna be it? Yeah, that's gonna be it. This person you've been carrying a torch for. It's interesting because you've been carrying a torch for this person, but someone else is carrying it for you, and you're going to receive some sort of invitation, or someone's going to push up on you, but you need to really let go of the idea of this person. Let me see, what was it like before? It's like this person never made the decision to be with you, although they may have allowed you to wine and dine them, or they may have wined and dined you. It could go the other way around. They may have wined and dined you. They may have put in effort as if like they wanted to see things grow. They may have put in a lot of effort, but they never made the decision to be tied to you. And that's why it's time to let that thing go. It's just time to let it go. with the two aces being right there next to each other, it lets me know that the moment that you do let this thing go, your life is going to drastically change. Also, I'm a firm believer that even if you don't let go of this thing, you will be quickly seeing like huge changes in your life, because the universe means to clear out old energy so that there's space for all these new things. And the universe is going to clear it out, whether you do it or they do it. Okay, so, you know, be prepared. Your life is getting ready to take another turn, a prosperous turn, because we have the 9 of Cups here and the 7 of Pentacles, which lets me know, like, it's like money growing, you know. So, I hope you enjoyed this reading, Group 3. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. And let's move into our final group, which is going to be group number 4. So group 4, what is it that you need to share? We have the 3 of Cups. We have this, the Fool. And yeah, we have Justice. And this is hella interesting. This is a friend or a friend circle that has judged you incorrectly. Okay? And you continue to do whatever it is that you were doing, but you were judged unfairly by this friend circle. And I also think it may have to do with you being in a new relationship, you know, being in a, yeah, having some new love of some sort. And the friends aren't happy or something like that. I hate to say it, but it seems like for right now, either you need to shed the friends or you need to shed the friends' judgment, okay? And I'm not quite sure if it's that you actually need to get rid of the friends or do you just need to get rid of their judgment. But let's see, what were things like before? We had the Page of Wands, we had the Knight of Swords, we had the 4 of Cups. Listen, before, it's kind of like you and your friends were just living free, having a good time, you know, dating whom you want to, whenever you want to, but not really wanting to be held down in a relationship. You taking the initiative to be in a relationship and drink from this cup, right, is really putting your friends in a situation, because you can see the 3 of Cups here, the 3 of Cups shows up here. It's really putting your friends in a situation of feeling like you're partaking of the company of someone else and not your friends, okay? So, I'm going to say it's not the friends that you need to get rid of. It's actually just their judgment. And also, you need to spend a little more time with your friends, okay? You definitely don't want to take their judgment to heart. You just want to let that shit fly. But you do want to spend a little more time with your friends so that they can stop missing you. Alright? And that's what the problem is. So, I hope you enjoyed this reading, Group 4. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. And that's going to conclude today's video. I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful day. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.